Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alistair Len, your local Las Cruces Realtor, and today we're checking out this home in Redhawk Estates, here in sunny Las Cruces, New Mexico. This home is absolutely spectacular inside and out. It's located directly on the golf course and has beautiful views of the fairway as well as the Doña Ana Mountains. So be sure to stick around until the end of the video to see the view for yourself. Now inside the home, it's tiled throughout, and I like the way they've separated the two different parts of the entryway. So this is the original entryway, and it has this beautiful stained 8-foot door, the chandelier, the crown molding. This is the sort of initial entryway. And there's a second foyer later on we're going to have a look at. Over here to the right, we have two of the secondary bedrooms as well as the family bath. Let's have a look at the first bedroom. Once again, it's tiled. It has a ceiling fan already installed as well as this feature arch window. It's a very Spanish styled home on the exterior, so that's the reason for the window. There's this large closet with the 8-foot doors. The 8-foot doors throughout this home. As is customary in a Hakes home, they have the hanging space. One side is for larger garments, longer garments, and the other side is for shorter garments. Let's take a look at the family bathroom. Here they've selected the shower option, so there's no tub. It has these stunning granite countertops with the rectangular undermount sink and black fixtures. There's a large framed mirror with a contemporary 3-light light. The transom window lets in plenty of light into the bathroom, and the shower is nicely tiled with this contemporary beige colored tile. The black fixtures just add to the spa-like feel in this room. This is the bedroom 3. Similar size to the previous bedroom. This room has its own step-in closet. Plenty of hanging space in this convenient shelf. You can't have enough storage, so it's always nice when you have that step-in style closet. Over there is access panel for the bathroom on the other side. Here we have a large linen closet. Plenty of space for all the sheets and towels. Now we're entering into the foyer part of the entryway. The skylight lets in plenty of light. Over here, we have a half bath, very conveniently located when you arrive home. Easy access from the garage, easy access from the entryway, and it's always a great thing to have a half bath in any home, especially if you have guests. Here we have a good-sized laundry room. Once again, I really like it when the laundry rooms are separate spaces with their own door rather than the walk-through style. You can just close the door and forget about all the chaos you might have in the laundry room when you're busy doing loads of laundry. Now let's have a look at this 2-car garage. It's a pretty standard sized garage. This is a gas community, so there is gas heating. Over here we have the control panel for the irrigation system. Back into the foyer, and here's the control panel for the air conditioning system. Now we're in the great room, and doesn't this just look fantastic? This is a very wide space. Let's take a look inside the pantry. Lots of shelving, and I like the way it wraps around. 5 shelves in total here. So an excellent sized pantry. Here we'll take a brief glimpse of the kitchen, and we'll come back to that in a second. This is the dining area. These 3 windows on the left-hand side, as well as this window here, let in plenty of light. This is a very contemporary space. The tray ceiling encompasses the entire dining and living area. Could easily fit in a rectangular table. It's just been staged with the round table. The 8x12 slider also lets in lots and lots of light. The finishes are very subtle and very, very elegant. There's also plenty of lighting. Back in the kitchen, so look at the size of this island. It's amazing for entertaining. A dual undermount sink. This is definitely a high-level granite. The designers really did a great job. It's also nice that the cabinets are slightly different height and have the crown on the top. Here we have the microwave and the oven combo. This oven can be controlled via Wi-Fi if you should so desire. And there's a very deep drawer beneath the oven. It's all soft close. The dishwasher is built into the island. And because this is a gas community, one of the few remaining gas communities, there's the gas range with this contemporary extractor hood. Space for the refrigerator. Here we can see just how much entertainment space there is around this island. Let's go over and check out the remaining 2 bedrooms. This is the second bedroom. If you have a child or you want to use this space as a home office, it's separate from the other bedrooms but has close proximity to the primary. Exactly the same closet space we've seen in the previous bedroom. Now let's take a look at the primary suite. Over to the right, we have this spa-like bathroom, rectangular undermount sinks, the white cabinetry with the black trim. This huge mirror with the two separate lights above. There is actually a luxury shower here, completely tiled from the floor to the ceiling, a large window. This is easier maintenance than when they have the glass window, especially as the water here in Las Cruces is relatively hard. The toilet and the primary closet. Lots and lots of space. Once again, here's the access for the security system or for your internet access point. Lots and lots of space. Hanging space as well as storage space. You could easily fit a dresser in here as well. No complaints when it comes to the size of this closet. And just look at the primary suite. 3 large windows. This is obviously a king-size bed, and there's still plenty of space on either side for oversized side tables. And you get a glimpse through those 3 windows of the golf course behind. You can see the green. So despite the large furniture, there's plenty of space in this bedroom. Tray ceiling, ceiling fan. Just wow. This home is one of my personal favorites. I really like the selection of features as well as the space. This is a home designed for the way we live today. Large open spaces for the family to gather and privacy in the bedrooms, which are separated from each other. Now let's take a look outside. This slider is 8 foot by 12 foot and opens up to reveal an 8-foot space for easy access. This is really indoor-outdoor living at its finest. These sliders are very popular. They let in lots of light and really enable you to easily access the rear. This is an extended outdoor area covered. And just look at these views. The Doña Ana Mountains, the privacy wall, and here we have the view of the golf course through the fence. Having a view of the golf course or having this much green in the high desert, that's truly spectacular. Several of the neighbors have installed pools. And can you blame them? This is just an amazing view. This area is for sure one of Las Cruces' best kept secrets. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.